Okay, this is Module 5, Homework Helper for Lesson 6. And here your directions say draw an area model and then solve using the standard algorithm. Use the arrows to match the partial products from your area model to the partial products in the algorithm. So I am going to first I'm not going to do A and B. I'm going to do one like A or like B, and then I want you to see if you can do A, and then pause the video and do A and B yourself. Okay, I've set up my area model where at the top you'll see I broke down 345, 340, and 5. And then along the side, I've broken down my 24 into 4 and 20. So I'm going to do my partial products in each of these, and then I'm going to do standard algorithm. Okay, so I'm going to do 4 times 300, 4 times 40, 4 times 5. Then I'm going to do 20 times 300, 20 times 40, and 20 times 5. Okay, so let's see if this works out to look so it can match with our partial product. Okay, so I'm going to add the top row and the bottom row, then I'm going to do the standard algorithm. Okay, doing my standard algorithm, I have 4 times 5 is 20. I'll do up there. 4 times 4 is 16, 17, 18. And 3 times 4 is 12, 13. Oh yes, this matches my partial product. Okay, and next I'm going to do 20 times 345, so I need to put a 0 to hold my place value. 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 4 is 8, and one more would be 9. And then 2 times 3 is 6. So that also matches my partial product, and then I would add those two together to get my answer. Okay, so you can see how partial product actually is the same as standard algorithm. It's just breaking it down just a little bit more. Okay, pause the video and please do A and B on your homework. Okay, on part 2, number 2 of your homework for lesson 6, it's just solving by standard algorithm. So let's walk through the process. 9 times 3 is 27, okay? 3 times 4 is 12, 13, 14. And then 3 times 6 is 18, and one more is 19, okay? Now it's going to be 50, so we have to put a 0 to hold the place value. 5 times 9 is 45. Change that to a 4 right there. And then 5 times 4 is 20, and then 4 more is 24. Okay. And then 5 times 6 is 30, and then you add in the 32, the 2. And then you add that. Okay, check my addition, check my multiplication. And so the answer should be 34,397. I just did A for you. So remember to go slowly, and if you need to even check with the calculator, but do your work first to make sure you understand how to do standard algorithm. If you're having any trouble at all, remember to email me and let me know. Okay, let's talk about your 2-word problems in your homework. Number 3 says, each of the 25 students in Mr. McDonald's class sold 16 raffle tickets. Okay, so let's pause right there. So if each student, 25 students sold 16, so that's 25, each of them sold 16 times 16. If each ticket cost $15, how much money did Mr. McDonald's students raise? So you're going to take the total of 25 times 16, and you're going to multiply that by they made $15 for each one of those tickets, and then you will find out how much money they made from selling all of those tickets. Okay, so why don't you see if you can do that? If you're having trouble with it, let me know on Thursday. Okay, number 4 says that Jason buys a car and he pays by installments. Installments means just payments each month. Each installment, or he has to pay, is $567 per month. Okay, so each month he's paying $567. After 48 months, so $567.48 times Jason owes $1,250. What was the total price of the vehicle? So let's just talk through this one first. Let me help you set up number 4 because it's a little bit more tricky. So first of all, you want to see how much did he pay in the 48 months. So the first thing that you need to do is $567 in 48 months. Okay? Now, the next thing you're going to look at is it says that after 48 months, Jason owes $1,250. Okay, so you're going to take this total here and you're going to add the total plus what he still owes, $1,250, and that is going to give you the price, the original price of the car. Okay? Okay, pause the video, think about this, and then do number 4.